What is up, guys? Silver Warrior here, and today I want to discuss how silver and gold are finally acting like commodities. Now, what do I mean by this? What does that mean? Well, they're acting like commodities. I mean, they are commodities, right? But here's what I'm saying with this. First of all, somebody brought this up in a YouTube comment. I believe it was the channel Old Rusty Stuff. So go check him out. He's pretty cool. And I always try to mention the people who inspired my videos if, I was inspired directly by a comment, whether it be a suggestion or just a, comment that was made. And so I figured I'd talk about it. What I mean, though, when I say silver and gold are finally acting like commodities, I mean the fact that their prices are finally moving up and down. I mean, that sounds so basic, but really what I'm trying to say is that they actually are changing in value. Silver and gold usually sit at around the same value for months. I mean, they don't move that much. They're not that interesting, When my motto for buying silver bullion, like generic bullion, just like many other people probably, is stack it and forget it. When I'm buying this 5-ounce bar, unless there's a market increase, I'm not thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go and sell these bars tomorrow. I just picked them up today. No, I'm thinking I'm gonna have this stuff for an economic collapse. That's what it's for, at least for me. That's, my inspiration for buying this stuff. It's either an economic collapse, a huge price explosion, or just another scenario where I would need silver bullion. I don't think about making money off of it, the next day or something like that. It's not a short-term flip for me. I've picked up other coins and that I am flipping, or in the process of flipping now, or, I have in the past. But silver bullion is not one of those examples. I usually don't sell any silver at all, but especially not bullion, because bullion for me is just my insurance, It's my way of ensuring that I'm going to be surviving an economic collapse, I guess you could say. That's what it is for me. It's not, a big profit thing. So that makes sense, I guess. If the price is staying stable, then, it does. Who cares if you're just stacking it to throw it away? Not throw it away, but stacking it to, just have it for 5 or 10 years. And you're right. Who cares? But it is still interesting to notice that with, the economic turmoil with Brexit and everything going on now, has caused the prices to go up. And they've gone up, sure, and, a lot, but they've come back down, too. And people, get all excited about it. One day they're just like, oh, yeah, silver is up, man, silver to the moon. And, of course, I always try to say, no, silver's not going to explode. I don't think, I hope, but I don't think it's going to happen. Silver comes back down, everyone's like, oh, man, I should have guessed it. I should have guessed silver was going to come back down. It's like, well, it's not that surprising, because if you just, took 5 minutes to really figure out what's going on, you can tell that there's manipulation in the market. It's going to bring it back down. Other commodities do this too. The stock market does this. Oil does this even. I mean, oil kind of plateaus a lot too, because gas prices won't change incredibly much. But, other markets do this, but I guess people who are buying silver are expecting, a constant price, it's always going to be there. I'm never going to have to worry about it going up or down too much. I won't have to do anything, it's just really easy way to invest, really. It's just for lazy people. Well, no, that's not the way it works. If anything happens in the economy, it's going to affect silver just like it would anything else. And, well, gold as well, just precious metals in general. But people are like, I just think it's funny. People are all surprised by silver and gold acting like this, Like I said, one day it'll be up and people will be like, thinking that some crazy thing's going to happen, it's going to go up to the moon, and the next day it'll come back down. People are like, oh man, I can't believe that didn't, the prices didn't explode. It's obvious, at least to me and the other educated silver stackers, that the prices are not going to explode. They're going to go up, and like I've said in previous videos, I do want them to bubble, because that would allow me to make at least a small profit on my bullion, but I'm not necessarily banking on it, and I, want this within reason. I do realize that chances are the prices are going to come back down, and I'm not surprised by it either. I understand the way prices work. They move up and down. And I just do think it's funny, though, what happens when, silver and gold act like a commodity. But I just want to make this quick video. I didn't make any videos yesterday, and I do feel sorry for that. I'm just trying to think of new ideas like always. But I do hope you enjoyed it. That is it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.